All right. Welcome back. It was a long Friday for me. Excuse me. Friday, I wish. It was a long Monday, as you can probably tell. And I just got home. And I'm ready to retire already at 45 years old. All this stress, my job really stresses me out. I keep it to myself, but my job really stresses me out. I mean, it's a decent job, but I can't wait to get out of here. They, at this company, they depend on me too much, and I'm uncomfortable with it. Anyways, I just got home and I saw a few articles that I decided to read. So I figured I'd hop on here and read it with you all. Brooklyn Curry marks 3 years since her life changed instantly from dog attack. This day is hard for me. Okay, now what does she have to say? The plastic surgeons, like they did a halfway decent job, I guess. Even though now she has no top lip at all. Like, there's just no lip. A few scars here. And this is what I'm talking about. If you get mutilated, it's not all okay. You're not going to be just like new or normal after multiple surgeries. And we already know Brooklyn Curry had multiple surgeries because she has access to money. And she made a good deal of money just doing interviews and stuff. So even after, I would say, top-notch plastic surgery from the very best, you can still see that she's scarred, that something happened to her. Anybody can easily look at her and they'll say, hey, what happened? What happened to your face? Very sad stuff. They're trying real hard to sell plastic surgery as some type of miracle, but it's not. So what does she have to say? And like I've said from the beginning, I'm going to keep an eye on Brooklyn Curry and Jacqueline Duran. Because both of them, they know full well they're supposed to be anti-dog advocates. But they're fighting against their calling. I really don't like that. You're being called. This is a once in a lifetime thing. It's the only way for these two to rectify what happened and to bring some type of justice. The only thing for them to do, and the best thing for them to do, is lecture the youth, using themselves as an example on why they need to avoid dogs at all costs. Anything less than that is a disservice. I'm sorry. That's just where I am right now with these two. And I suspect that they might come to their senses as they grow older. I think Brooklyn Curry is only 24, if I'm not mistaken. So they're still at that age where they're concerned about how other people view them. We'll see if they get over that. Yeah, she's not talking about nothing. Not talking about nothing. She's still failing herself. for the most part. What in the world? Okay. I'm checking out some of these stories. Okay, it's about the same attack. I do go back to see if there's any additional information. But this was a fatality. Horrible. Now this, I guess, happened today. At least this story surfaced today. I think about 6-7 hours ago. Omaha police, dog gets loose, injures 3 school kids on the playground. Oh, why am I not surprised? You can almost guess who the attack victims are. I mean, a dog gets loose and it sort of went on a hunt and to a playground. It's like, wow. These things are very much attracted to children, child predators. And they all went to the hospital. Wow. And this did happen today, or yesterday, Monday. Let me check this out.
Hospital. Thank you for joining us. I'm Quinicia Fraser.
I'm Bill Shammer. And Omaha police say the dog got away from its...
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go with the excuses. I hear them already.
Hospital. Thank you for joining us. I'm Quinicia Fraser.
I'm Bill Shammer. And Omaha police say the dog got away from its caretaker and bit the kids at Holy Name School near 45th and Fontenelle Boulevard. That's where KETV News Watch 7's Alex McClune is live.
Wait, got away from its caretaker? They have it on a leash?
With their conditions tonight, Alex.
Bill, Quinicia, police say all 3 kids will be okay after minor bite injuries. Tonight, the Nebraska Humane Society says a woman lost control of that dog that got into the school's playground area. Now, she and the dog's owner face citations tonight.
This is what I'm talking about. She had it on a leash, but she couldn't control it. Man, this is so crazy. With every dog attack report, every single one, they validate one of my theories. They validate something. It's always something.
Animal control officers wrangle for information after a dog attack Monday morning.
It seems like a dog from the neighborhood got loose.
Officials say a boxer pit bull mix got away from its caretaker and entered the school's fenced playground area biting 3 kids.
Now, that worthless mutt was fixated on those kids in that playground. That's what happened. It was fixated. And as soon as it was probably fighting to get loose and finally got loose. This is what I'm talking about. These things show a lot of urgency and desperation to attack children. It's like they have a burning desire to attack them.
Dog from the neighborhood got loose.
Officials say a boxer pit bull mix got away from its caretaker and entered the school's fenced playground area, biting 3 kids, also sending them to the hospital with serious injury.
And notice too how when the dogs, when they encounter a crowd, they will attack as many people as possible, just like they do livestock. Anytime you hear about them attacking sheep or goats, they attack multiple. And just proves how deranged they are. They just go berserk and start attacking for no reason. Like, what do they plan on doing? What's the purpose of the attack? These behaviors say, oh, it's always provoked. No, what always happens is other natural predators always attack for a reason, whether it be food or self-defense. Dogs don't.
So we're talking like bite wounds?
Yeah, they suffered a couple bites.
The Humane Society is in custody of the dog.
Look at how they cut him off. Y'all see that? He said something they didn't want him to say. And they cut him off real quick. See, I don't like that. What are you trying to hide? He didn't even finish his sentence.
Injuries. So we're talking like bite wounds?
Yeah, they suffered a couple bites.
The Humane
Just completely cut him off. Wow. Wow. I'd like to know what he said. Such a crooked. Dog culture is so crooked and evil.
Society is in custody of the dog and in charge of handling the criminal citation. Officials are looking at the dog's history of vaccinations and what led up to the attack before handing a citation.
Listen to this. Listen. What led up to the attack? Man, these people need to be backhanded. What could have possibly led up to the attack? Kids on a playground, a dog in a fenced area somewhere are being walked by this. What do you mean what led up to the attack? These people make me sick, man. Just flat out. These people need to go jump off a bridge somewhere. Every single one of them that's involved in this filthy culture, just go off yourself, man. The world would be much better off without these evil-ass people.
To its owners. Officials hounding
Excuse my French.
the dog's owner and caretaker with citations, including unrestrained dog, menacing behavior,
Unrestrained dog? See? So, that is hilarious. If you're walking your dog and your dog breaks loose, you get cited for having an unrestrained dog. Okay. It's like, wow. It's like they're not even aware that not everybody is physically capable of restraining these things.
lack of current pet license and rabies vaccinations, property damage, and harboring a dangerous animal. State law says dog owners are statutorily liable for any and all damages inflicted by their dog to any person, and in this case, young kids who are now healing from an attack coming from across the street. Officials say the dog's owner voluntarily surrendered it to the Humane Society, where it was put down in order to be tested for rabies. The Humane Society is saying those results should be back within the next 2 days. The school has not commented on the incident tonight. Reporting live, Alex.
Oh, God. Lord, man, what is this? I really cannot stomach these people. They make me sick to my core. Wow. Relinquish a hold on this planet, you sick people. And get to the back of the line. The owner and the caretaker. Oh my goodness. How much more proof do they need? How much, how many more attacks need to happen? And I'm going to keep calling the president out. I'm wasting time. You're wasting time with all these other jokers. Oh, a lot of people up. Shout out to everybody in the house. Yeah, man. At this point, it's time to call out the president. This is ridiculous. Now, it's time for the president to get involved, in my opinion. Whoa. Okay. I'm sorry. My goodness. I thought I was with the members. I'm sorry. I meant to make this live stream for the members, but I accidentally went public. All this time, I thought I was with the members only. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. But since I'm here, I might as well finish the video. Sorry about that. All of the members know that I always have a late night live stream after I get home from work. I must be tired because I thought I had it set for the members. What in the world? Don't tell me this is another attack. No, that's Spokane. Okay. My goodness. This is ridiculous, man. What is going on? How long before the president says something. Don't y'all think the president, or at least somebody in the White House need to say something? The attorney general or whatever, they need to say something. Somebody, it's getting out of hand. It's been out of hand. And for the United States to not say anything, they're not even saying anything. Anytime you hear from the United States, they're removing bans and telling different states to never implement a breed-specific ban again. So the United States is leading. It is the top devil. The U.S. is the top serpent. Just no shame, no remorse at all. Boy killed in, okay, identify. Yeah, it's been identified. What are you talking about? Oh, wow. Look at that. Do y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see what I see? Look at that. Can you believe that? Let me increase the size here. That is disrespectful. That is so disrespectful. Wow. I can't believe they did that. Y'all see that? They decided to report on this dog attack that's going through the news right now of the 3 students attacked by this dog. And look at the photo they chose to use for this article. Wow. Wow. So they're letting you know they're trying to defend the dog. Why would you choose that photo? You reporting about a dog attack. That is deep. That is deep. Wow. And what is this? It's a video? Why would you embed a video in this story? Okay, I gotta watch it. These sick nutters. These evil, demonic nutters. What is this about? What? Wow. They included another video in an article about a dog attack that randomly attacked kids on a playground. They put in another video. Okay, this is why I say the things that I say about these people. They justify the names that I called them, and everything I say, they justify it with their own behavior. Just when I think they can't stoop any lower, they do. Every single time. That's disrespectful. And look at this. In an article about a dog attack where 3 kids sent to the hospital, unprovoked attack. These nutters are evil. This is evil. Wow. My goodness. Okay, and I'm not even on page 2 yet. Pitbull took her leg, but not the life. Oh boy. So there you go. More propaganda. Man, this is so crazy. At this point, man, they can't run anything on us. Nothing gets by us. I love that. But it's sad that everybody else gets duped. Man being mauled by dogs shoots and kills one of them. You topple, good for him. That's what I like to hear. Defend yourself. Shoots and kills one of them. A man fatally shot a dog after it attacked him and another man. Dogs were attacking 2 men who lived in the area, according to Facebook. One of the victims fired a gun towards the dogs, fatally hitting one of them. good. You see? Now, had they not had that that gun, probably would have got torn up. Could have been a fatality. See, he nipped that in the bud real quick and easy with a bullet. As long as nobody's around, I prefer a handgun. Deer attacked 3 dog owners in the same Canadian town last week. People, y'all see that? Now, what do I say all the time, people? Y'all know the kick I'm on. Look at that headline. Deer attacked 3 dog owners in 1 week. All 3 attacks involved a deer responding aggressively to the dog. I'm going to have to make a short video about this one. Check that out. Wow. The rut is picking up in British Columbia, where 3 different people were attacked by deer in the span of a week. All 3 attacks targeted women who are walking their dog. Wow. In one instance, the dog was killed. Oh, I love it. I love it. See, just nature itself is trying to get rid of dogs. Look at the animals. Look at the bees. Look at the insects. They're all targeting these mutants. Look at us. We are here because the universe is tired of dogs. Wow. And I've been saying this for a long time. The deer and all other animals, they know dogs are the enemy. So when they see you with dogs, they're going to view you as an enemy too. Anybody and anything that's down with dogs is the enemy in the eyes of all natural animals, I suspect. I seriously suspect that. Deer charged and attacked a 50-year-old woman who was walking 2 leash dogs. And when we hear these stories, I always say that those animals attacked because they had dogs with them. Look at how rare it is that you hear about people being attacked who are not with a dog. I don't think I've ever heard it. I never heard of someone being attacked and they didn't have a dog with them. That is interesting. I think in this case they're going to treat it similarly to a predator incident. Well, yeah, they are predators. Goofy and deranged predators, but dogs are predators. Dysfunctional and all. 74-year-old woman, determined to kill somebody. No, it was determined to kill your dog, ma'am. If it wanted to kill you, it could have. It wanted to kill that dog. And it pounced on a chihuahua. Big or small. The world knows. You see what's happening? The whole world is starting to wake up to the truth about dogs. And not just people, not just animals, but people, animals, and insects. Y'all, ain't this funny? Ain't this funny? Us reading this story right here, and we just watched a video of a swarm of bees attacking a dog, and then when the owner came out, they attacked the owner too. The insects will attack you if you're with a dog, so will the natural animals. Oh, you accompany this mutated rodent? You're about to get some of this work too. Oh yes, oh yes. This is wonderful news. I like that. Now look, I'm not saying that it's wonderful that these women got hurt. I hope they're all right. And I hope they get rid of their dogs, but so that they're not attacked again by a natural animal trying to get rid of something abnormal from the planet. That's all these animals trying to do. That's all those monkeys were trying to do. That's all those bees are trying to do. And everything else that launched attacks. Y'all remember that deer that stomped out that dog? It was just trying to protect its young. As soon as these mutts see their young, they're going to attack. That is I got to share that. I am sorry. I got to tweet this. That is deep. That is deep. Let me tweet this and share it on YouTube. Wow, let me share it in here too. Did I? Oh, I already shared it. Yes. Yes, thank you very much. All right. Uh-oh. Harmful activity. All right. Might have some stuff going on here. Oops. Sorry about that. I'm screwing up. There we go. Oh man. Okay, let me do that again. Sorry about that. Bear with me, people. Delete. Dear ex-woman, because she is walking a worthless mutt. There you go. You don't want to get attacked by a natural animal. Don't be out walking with a worthless mutt. Suspected XL bully shot dead by police after 2 injured in horror dog. Boy, these people. Yorkshire. Yeah, that's the UK. I don't want to hear nothing from the UK, man. It was goofy for them to not confiscate all those bully XLs anyways. You're going to ban them, but tell everybody who owns them that they can keep them for the rest of their life. It make a lot of sense. Look at this. Look at this. For a pet, look at how they're dressed. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, people. You have got to be kidding me. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can copy link address. I need to expand this if I can. Look at that. For a pet. These cops in tactical gear. Where is Yorkshire? I thought that was ain't that the UK? That is ridiculous. Yeah, West Yorkshire. These jokers in tactical gear. Huh? They're dressed up like they're in real war. All for a pet. Wow. Suspected XL bully dog shot dead by armed police in West Yorkshire after 2 people and a dog were injured. Boy. Sheep killed. Okay, some more sheep. It's ridiculous, man. Now, I still know of some YouTubers, media personalities, who report on the news every day, all day. Every day, all day. And I never understood how they did it. It's like, how are you finding that much stuff to talk about? I see now. I totally understand now. Man, oh man. Did y'all see that woman in India that was attacked? Y'all remember, I reported on it, but I didn't show the video. They actually have video footage of that. That Indian lady, she objected to some nutter allowing her pit bull to defecate outside her home. Confronted him. That nutter came out and not only sicked his dog on her, pushed her, shoved her to the ground. And that reminded me of a comment left by somebody on, I think it was one of my videos, maybe somebody else's. Now, they said it, not me. They said, I challenge you to find me a pit bull lover who is not a complete POS. A complete POS. Now, it's hard to argue against that. The character of the owners of these breeds seems to be just as deranged as the breeds. And this woman, did y'all see that window that she supposedly fell from? That don't look, something's wrong with that. That don't look right, people. Look at that. Somebody jumped through that. Wait a minute. How could a woman's body fit through that window? Looked like she'd be sliced up very bad if she made it through that window. Typically, you jump through a window, you got to break all this glass out first, and then you still might get cut up. But a woman fit her whole body through this? Okay. It's hard to believe, but okay, if y'all say so. Which floor was it? Oh, it wasn't that one. I think it was this one. I'm not sure. That's terrible. And look at all the cops that was out. My goodness. Unbelievable people put up with dogs. Look at the terror. Look at the chaos that these things cause. This is complete chaos, man. Wow. Stop. No, it was not just a bite. Anybody seriously injured, they were not simply bitten. They were mauled. Y'all need to get y'all's language straight. Wow. This is too much. This is too much for one night. Look, this surfaced an hour ago. 11-year-old boy dies of rabies in 2 months after getting bitten by a street dog. Yeah, that'll do it for tonight. Oh, Lord, I'm about to eat and go to bed. Big shout out to everybody able to join me for this late night creeper. And I will chop it up with all of you again very soon as we continue with this crusade.